Where you live decides a lot about who you can vote for, and nowhere is that more controversial than here in Wisconsin, where a years-long battle is culminating in Republican threats to impeach a Supreme Court justice.
Now that battle is taking a different shape. Braden Ross is here to explain. And Braden, what is this new proposal?
Well, Republicans have put out a new bill that could change everything about how maps are drawn in Wisconsin in theory. But before we tackle the future, let's take a look at how we got here. That story starts just over a decade ago.
At least 50% of it looks brand new.
It's 2011, and for Wisconsin's Republican legislature, that means it's time to redraw the state's congressional district boundaries.
You are giving legislators, in effect, the ability to choose their own voters.
And even back then, not everyone is happy with the outcome.
You are turning Wisconsin into Mississippi and Alabama.
Flash forward to today, those 2011 maps have helped Republicans hold on to an overwhelming majority in the legislature, despite razor-thin statewide elections. In 2022, Governor Evers took 51% of the vote, but Republicans kept a two-thirds majority in the assembly. But a new liberal majority on the state Supreme Court is a chance to change that.
Now, for the first time, there's a likelihood, a good chance, that a judge, the Supreme Court, may step in and say, no, you can't do this.
So the Republican legislature has a new plan, going Iowa style.
The Iowa model, which reflects the way that Iowa does its redistricting, is there's actually a state agency that does it. And they create the maps. The legislature has an opportunity to vote the maps up or down.
A new bill introduced this week would make that the standard here in Wisconsin. But not everyone is convinced it'll make a difference.
It would be legislators who would have the final say up or down. And in a way that if the legislators say no enough times, they have the power to draw the maps themselves.
Now, this is all coming to a head tomorrow with plans to vote on the new bill. It has not yet had a public hearing. We'll keep you updated on its progress on channel3000.com and right here on News 3 Now.